Hey everybody, before I get underway with the Spring Break Bash edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap, I'd like to thank NBC 11 News Clips for pointing out a mistake I made in Most Expensive from yesterday, which involved the description for the Lux Sauna Solar Sauna. It was actually a Lux Sauna Solar Sauna. So for that mistake, and I'd like to give a shout out to NeilRocks87 involving the $11.13 as the price won yesterday in Bullseye. Simply have to say, the win was a bullseye! Alright, here's the disclaimer.
The opinions expressed toward contestants on The Price is Right in their decision-making and pricing that can be categorized as either stupid or misleading by the audience, plus showing favoritism specifically toward attractive females, is portrayed as a heel characteristic for entertainment purposes only. In actuality, no prejudice is shown toward the contestant based on their sex, their ethnicity, and their intelligence.
And now, dudes and dudettes, it's time for the Spring Break edition of the Price is Right Pricing and Recap for Friday, March 9th, 2012, the Spring Break Bash! And this year, on the Price is Right for Spring Break, the pricing games played were the following: Temptation, Clock Game, Cliffhangers, Grand Game, Dice Game, and Double Prices. The first contestant was Brian from USC. He played Temptation for a Chevrolet Colorado work truck modeled by Awesome Amber. Here were the Temptation prizes. First, we had an Onkyo home theater system that includes a 7.1 channel network AV receiver, 7 speakers, and subwoofer. That was brought out by Ravishing Rachel, revealing the price to be $899. Brian believed that the 8 was the second number. Next, Gorgeous Gwendolyn brought out a 32-inch Panasonic flat panel HDTV that offers an amazing 178-degree viewing angle and includes an iPod dock priced at $499. Brian believed the 9 was the third number. So next, we saw Rachel brought out $977 in cash. Brian believed that the 7 was the fourth number. And finally, Gwendolyn brought out a 4-piece Batman Xbox game package that includes the Xbox 360 console with Kinect, wireless controller, and Batman Arkham City Collector's Edition priced at $500. Brian believed that the 5 was the last number, so he put a price of $18,975. He did not want to change any of the numbers. He left it the way it was. Drew tempted Brian to take the prizes, which totaled, let's do some math here, $899 plus $499 is $1,398 plus $977. That is a total of $2,375 plus $500, $2,875. That's what Brian decided to do. Take the prizes. Let's see if it was wise to do so. Was the second number an 8? Believe it or not, it was. I actually thought 9 was the second number. Was the third number a 9? No, it was 4. The last two numbers, though, he did have right, which actually surprised me. I thought 0 was the last number. So the price was $18,475. So the 4 prizes he took go down as a consolation win. And Julie from UC Riverside played Clock Game for a Panasonic underwater camcorder with 10-time optical zoom and 12 megapixel Lumix digital camera that featured 8 gigabyte Kingston memory cards modeled by Rachel. and an all-in-one gateway desktop computer that features a 23-inch touchscreen, 4 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and wireless printer, modeled by Gwendolyn. And as a bonus, a trip to the Bahamas, modeled by Amber, that included a 5-night luxury included stay at Sandals Royal Bahamian Spa Resort in Offshore Island. For opening bid of the camcorder and camera, she went $450, higher, $458, higher, $500, higher, $562, higher, $600, higher, $692, higher, $700, higher, $792, higher, $750, higher, what the hell, $800, higher, $900, lower, $1,000, lower, $750, higher, $758, higher, $759, higher, $788, higher, $789, higher, $790, higher, $791, higher, $799, higher, $800, higher, $851, and time ran out. She did not get it. The price was $848. Man, what a bummer. Well, let's see now. Heath from Western State College of Law played cliffhangers for a Yamaha VX Cruiser Wave Runner. That is engineered for performance with an MR 1.4-stroke engine and direct drive transmission, trailer included. Originally modeled by Rachel, valued at $10,434. Gwendolyn modeled 3 small prizes, which were a brightly colored passport cover, a polka dot towel with handy carrying bag, and a toiletry bag organizer. He believed the price of the passport cover was $10. It was not $10. The mountain climber went up 6 steps. Gwendolyn revealed the price to be $16. Now for the polka dot towel, he believed it was $15. Not $15. Mountain climber went up 9 more steps. Gwendolyn revealed the price to be $24. So now he was on the 15th step, which meant he could not miss the price of the toiletry bag by more than $10. He said it was $35. Well, guess what? It was $35. Woohoo! As Gwendolyn revealed it, and he became a big winner. Even if it wasn't $35, the least it could have been was $25, and the most it could have been was $45. Alright, Robert from UC San Diego played Grand Game for a chance to win up to $10,000. The target price was $2. He first chose the Nissan Top Ramen Noodle. If he was correct, he'd go up from $1 to $10. Price was 33 cents, went up to $10. Next, he chose the 14 pieces of Whiteman Stride Gum. That's to honor Shaun White, the snowboarder. That was $1.39, went up to $100. Next, he chose the 2 3/4-ounce bag of Flamin' Hot Chester's fries. They were $1.09. He was up to $1,000, but he did not want to take the $1,000 and quit. He then chose the 20 squared bottom solo plastic cups. I felt that was it. And when Drew revealed the price to determine if he would win $10,000, it turned out it was $269. Total letdown. He should have chose the 9.8-ounce box of Totino's Party Pizza flavored cheese. That was $1.69. And the 5-hour energy shot was $2.99. Jamie, spelled J-A-Y-M-E, from Cal State Fullerton, played Dice Game for a Jeep Compass Sport modeled by Gwendolyn. Rachel and Amber brought out the Dice Game table, and the first number revealed was 2. For the second number, she rolled a 6. It was not a 6, but we knew it was lower. Then she rolled a 3 for the third number. Wasn't 3, she said it was higher. I gotta tell you something, I had a bad feeling in my bones on that choice. Now for the fourth number, she said it was, well, she rolled another 6. Wasn't a 6, but we knew it was lower. And for the fifth number, she rolled a 5. It was not a 5, she said that was lower. Now, the second number was a 2, and the fourth number was a 1. We went to the last number next, Was it lower than a 5? Yup, it was a 3. Now, that third number. Once again, I didn't have a good feeling about this. Was it higher than a 3? Ah, no, it was 1. The actual retail price was $22,113. Total letdown right there. Finally, April played double prices for a tailgate trailer from Pure Tailgates. It includes a 32-inch HDTV, satellite system, stereo, private bathroom, generator, and electric bar caddy, modeled by Rachel. April from New Mexico chose the high price of $16,899 over the low price of $15,500. And after when Rachel took away the low price and Drew revealed the actual retail price, it was $15,500, the obvious price. I had a feeling it was going to be that. Well, folks, or dudes and dudettes, I should say, Cliffhangers was the pricing in its entirety, plus we gave away 4 prizes in temptation, which were a home theater system, a HDTV, $977 in cash, and an Xbox game console package, Batman themed. And we also gave away $1,000 in the second Showcase Showdown, won by Jamie. Speaking of Jamie, she is the contestant recognition contestant, though I gotta say, I think she was pretty stoned when she bid $5,500 in her showcase, involving trips to South Padre Island and trips to Miami and trips to Greece. The actual retail price was $25,618, or difference was $20,118. And she just like stood there when Drew told her the actual retail price, like she didn't care. Totally stoned. Alright, the MVPs of The Price is Right are Heath and Brian. Brian ended up winning his showcase. That included a beachcomber hot tub with magical lighting and 28 jet ports to relieve daily stress, and it seats 6 to 8 adults. A bamboo bistro set that's complete with a table, 2 chairs, and an umbrella accented in dry palm leaves, and a Scion PC. He bid $17,000. The actual retail price was $30,858, a difference of $13,858. He may have been that far off, but nonetheless, he still won his showcase. Now, before I get to the sponsors, it's time for the acknowledgement section. Alright. Well, Maestro-Mation 1987 wanted me to acknowledge that since Temptation switched from A-Crate to the LCD screens, the numbers popped up faster than before. Clock game, the 2 small prizes were shown outside the door before, the big prize was shown behind the doors. And this was the 5th time in Clock game in the Drew Carey era that no prize was won, but it's the 2nd time since the bonus was added. Now, Sports Guy 528 wanted me to acknowledge that the King Passport was being grabbed up by Drew as the mountain climber went up the cliff. And also, the organizer, the toiletry bag organizer that Drew gave to Heath, he gave it to him to take a look to get his good price. And Grand Game was played 4th this season. This marks the 4th time a cash game has been played in that spot. And NBC 11 News Clips wanted me to acknowledge that this marked the first time this season a contestant lost on the $1,000 mark. And it was the 3rd time in Grand Game this season that $2 was the target price. Another part of NBC 11 News Clips' acknowledgement section. And Maestro-Mation 1987 wanted me to acknowledge this. This Sunday is George Gray's 45th birthday. So happy birthday to George! Alright, this week the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap was sponsored by Ritz Crackerfuls Classic Cheddar-Filled Crackers. The fun of Ritz. And now it's time for the sponsor spoiler because it's Friday. Next week the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap will be sponsored by Irish Spring Hand Soap. So if you're a college student and you are on spring break right now, enjoy yourselves. And until next week, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Alright, dudes and dudettes, party on, and I'll see y'all again next week.